My name is Luke Smith, and I'm the engineering manager here at Headrush Technologies. In this video, I'll take you through the catch and hold testing procedure for an upgraded TruBlue IQ Plus Auto Belay. This is part 2 in the upgrade procedure, so if you haven't watched the TruBlue IQ upgrade installation video, I'd encourage you to do that before watching this video. Once you've completed the upgrade process, there are 2 tests that you need to do to ensure that the catch and hold is working correctly: a bench test and a drop test. We'll start with the catch and hold function bench test procedure. Set the TruBlue IQ Plus in the bench fixture with the front of the device facing upwards. Take out your base and summit buttons so that you can connect the cables. Attach one end of the 20-meter communication cable to the summit button and the other end to one side of the Y cable. Then do the same with the second 20-meter cable, this time attaching it to the Auto Belay. At each connection point, line up the 4 pins and make sure the cable is seated before tightening. Finger tight is plenty. While there is no need to fully uncoil the 20-meter cables for this test, make sure that the cables are not lying on top of each other or some interference may occur. Finally, attach the remaining end of the Y cable to the base button cable. Use the battery release tool to open the battery tray. Then unplug the battery pack from its charger and plug it into the base button. Right away, you should notice that the lights are on and the device is running an electronics check. Once this check is complete, the lights should flash green. Depending on how long you have charged the battery pack, it's possible that the battery level is too low. In this case, you'll need to charge the battery for a while longer before continuing with these tests. Assuming that your light turned green, press and hold the base button to select the initial hold time. For this test, you'll want to select a hold time of 15 seconds, which is indicated by a single white flash. To begin the catch and hold function test, touch and release the base button to activate catch and hold mode. If everything is working correctly, the light will pulse blue. If the light pulses yellow, that means the battery level is low, but you can still continue with your tests. However, if the light flashes red, the battery is too low to power the secondary brake and will need to be charged before continuing. To simulate a falling climber, pull sharply on the webbing to engage hold mode. Then continue pulling for 15 seconds until the hold time expires and the webbing releases. You can tell that time is about to expire because the lights on the summit and base buttons will begin to flash. Once hold mode releases, allow the webbing to fully retract back into the device. Next, we'll simulate a climber taking a fall, being caught by catch and hold mode, and then continuing to climb. Start by activating catch and hold mode. Once the blue light is pulsing, pull slowly on the webbing until roughly 1 meter is extended. Now pull sharply, forcing hold mode to engage. Rather than holding it in place as you did before, allow the webbing to retract back into the device. You will hear a click when the secondary brake disengages, and the blue light should begin pulsing again. Pull down sharply one final time to confirm that catch and hold mode reset correctly after the initial fall. Allow the webbing to fully retract and then disconnect the battery pack, followed by the cables. Finally, mark catch and hold function bench test as complete on your TruBlue IQ upgrade report. For any required troubleshooting, refer to page 35 of the TBIQ upgrade manual. Now let's move on to the drop test. Begin by mounting the TruBlue IQ Plus using the central mounting point. Attach the cables the same way as before and plug in the battery pack. For this test, you can use the same testing apparatus as the TruBlue IQ descent testing described in the service manual. Connect a test mass of 150 kilograms to the webbing connector of the device, and then raise it so that the bottom of the test mass is at least 2 meters above the ground. Touch and release the base button to activate catch and hold mode. Once the blue light starts pulsing, release the test mass to engage hold mode and the secondary brake. Depending on how tightly wound the webbing is and the charge level of the battery, the test mass may fall nearly all the way to the ground before hold mode stops the descent. This is okay. As long as the test match stops before hitting the ground, it is considered a passing test. Ensure that the descent area is clear before pressing the summit button to deactivate hold mode. Disconnect the battery pack from the base button. Place the pack inside of the battery tray and close the tray. For shipping purposes, it's important that the battery is disconnected while in transit. Be sure to follow all local shipping regulations when shipping lithium-ion batteries. You can now mark catch and hold testing as complete on your TruBlue IQ Plus upgrade report. Refer to page 43 of your upgrade manual for troubleshooting information. Complete the testing stage by disconnecting the cables and reinstalling the rear housing cover. Testing is now complete. You're ready to move forward with labeling, packaging, and shipping.